Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm. I can't believe Firewalk is playing a show at the old mill.
I'm gonna teach this little punk some manners.
Some manners!
Dickhead!
Get the fuck out of here!
Between your grades and your disregard for my rules, I see you slipping. I'm worried.
We don't have to like each other, but you will respect me.
Hello, Black Owl.
Chloe, do something!
Hey, do you know if Rachel is a gamer? How would you like to join me on a little field trip?
Don't be surprised, Chloe, if one day I'm just out of here. Let me know if you need an accomplice.
Damn, they are really going at it.
You remember that guy that we saw under this tree with that woman? That was my dad. And that woman was definitely not my mom.
Fils indigne. Bah oui, c'est sûr que c'est pas en juin. Attends, ouais.
Miss Price, how good of you to join us.
I'm so sorry we're late. My shift ran late at the diner and then just sorry.
Let us proceed. One of you here is new to the Blackwell disciplinary process, and the other is all too familiar with it. Blackwell's code of conduct is built upon a foundation of mutual respect meant to foster an environment conducive to education and enrichment. When that respect is violated...
Reality check time. Yesterday did actually happen. I ditched school with Rachel Amber, and then Rachel really did start that fire. And that was after we actually agreed to run away from here. Right?
Are you paying attention to me, Chloe?
What?
Miss Price, the last time we met, an agreement was brokered. Do you recall what that was?
Don't get in trouble again?
Trouble is merely the byproduct, Miss Price. What's at issue is your attitude. We agreed that you would rededicate yourself to becoming an exemplary Blackwell citizen.
We did?
In the event that you were unable or unwilling to do so, we also agreed that it would become pertinent to reassess your future status at the Academy. Despite all this, you engaged in the following actions yesterday. Insubordinate language. Witnesses saying you were involved in bullying Nathan Prescott.
The hell I was! I stood up for that little weirdo.
I suppose that's one interpretation of events.
Say what you will about my daughter, but she is not a bully.
Maybe you should be talking to Drew instead of me. You know, the guy who actually did what you're accusing me of.
Mr. North's situation requires sensitivity. It will be handled separately.
And Chloe's situation is less sensitive?
I do not discuss other students' situations. We are here to discuss your daughter and her actions.
Convenient.
Principal Wells, I know this looks bad.
Thank you for your validation, Miss Price. May I continue? With your permission?
Ouais.
Sorry.
And yet, even with your prodigious disciplinary record, Miss Price, we needn't discuss any of it.
We needn't?
No, because you severed your relationship with Blackwell the minute you left school grounds without permission.
What does that mean?
It means... you forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. I have no choice
I
but
made
to...
her do it.
What? What?
What?
What?
Yesterday was all me. My idea. I was having a bad day. I needed to blow off some steam, and I took it too far. Chloe tried to talk me out of it. I've been down that road, she told me. You're better than this. But I wouldn't listen. See, Chloe was afraid I'd get in trouble or hurt, so she came with me. But only to keep me safe. I'm just sorry you got caught up in it, Chloe. That you allowed me to drag you down to my level. Can you forgive me?
Yeah, sure. We're cool.
Thank you. I'll make it up to you. I promise.
Chloe, is this true?
It's true.
Totally not true. She really is an amazing actress.
Miss Price?
Quoi?
Fine, yes. It was her idea, but it's not like she kidnapped me. We were in it together.
Miss Amber, based on what you've just told me, I have grounds to punish you. Are you sure what you've told me is the truth?
Yes.
This can't be the full story, Rachel. Ray.
Just to be clear, Miss Amber, you're sure Chloe Price didn't coerce you, or...
Coerce her?
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of why someone like Rachel...
Oh, I think we're clear, Principal Wells. Someone like Rachel, but not my daughter.
Excuse me?
Do you have a list of students you assume the worst about? You have no right to treat Chloe this way. This is because she's on financial aid, isn't it?
Let's all just calm down.
After everything she's been through in the last 2 years, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Miss Price.
Mrs. Price.
Mrs. Price, I appreciate your position, but I assure you, it is only your daughter's past behavior that has led us here today.
I understand, Mr. Wells. There is no doubt that Chloe's behavior must improve. But given what we've just learned about the negative influence she was under, I hope you will allow her just one more chance.
Miss Amber, I am as surprised as I am disappointed in you.
I understand.
This being your first infraction in no way reduces its severity. Still, we will not be suspending you at this time. But you have squandered our trust. You will no longer be my administrative assistant first period. And you will no longer be involved in Blackwell's performance of The Tempest.
No.
But the performance is tonight.
For someone so aware of our school calendar, Miss Price, I would expect fewer absences on your record.
Ray. She loves that show. Since this is her first infraction, don't
Mr.
you
Amber,
think,
I don't tell you how to run the district attorney's office. Please don't tell me how to run my school. There's a reason we have understudies for all circumstances, accidental and deliberate. I'm sure your understudy...
Victoria Chase.
Yes,
Hasard.
I'm sure Victoria Chase will do fine.
That is
What was that, Miss Price?
Chloe is upset for her friend, but we are both grateful that she is not going to be unduly blamed for what happened.
There is plenty of blame to go around. Chloe's future at Blackwell will be discussed next. Unless you had something to add first, Miss Price.
De toute façon, qu'est-ce qu'on a à foutre?
No. Nothing to add.
I'm glad. Though Chloe may not have been the mastermind of yesterday's events, it was, as I prefaced, the proverbial last straw. In light of your many past transgressions, I have no choice but to suspend you for the rest of the year.
But it was the other girl's idea. She confessed.
And she will be punished accordingly, but that does not absolve Chloe of her responsibility. I am truly sorry it has come to this, but Chloe will have the chance for reinstatement in the fall. Her actions, beginning now, will be weighed heavily in that decision. Do you understand me? Both of you.
I understand that you're a fucking—
Chloe! We understand, Mr. Wells.
I will have Skip Matthews escort you to clean out your locker. You may wait outside my office until he arrives. That is all. Good day, Mrs. Price. Mr. and Mrs. Amber.
Ray.
Come on, Chloe.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Meet me at the junkyard later?
You bet.
I didn't get the chance to introduce myself. I'm Joyce.
Mrs. Price.
I'm Rose. This is James. I'm sorry we had to meet like this.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sure for you this is an unusual circumstance.
We really should be going. Nice to meet you.
Mom,
I'll see you in the parking lot.
Hey, Chloe. I'm supposed to walk you out.
just you and me. Hey, Skip.
You know I was supposed to have today off, right?
Sorry that my totally fair and impartial hearing inconvenienced you, man. I don't really care about any of this shit. Except my secret stash. Might as well grab my emergency joint while I'm here. Wonder who will grace this space after me. Trusty keeper of my graffiti pens. You've served me well.
On aime les chats.
I had big plans for adding to this collage. Oh well. If Chloe leaves Blackwell at 11 a.m., going 100 miles per hour, how long will it take her to get as far away as fucking possible?
Genre, elle te jette les livres, quoi. C'est pas genre... d'autres gens les réutilisent, quoi.
I should write a poem to mark the occasion.
T'es nul en anglais, on le sait tous.
Absolutely, positively the best concert of 2008. Too bad it's time to go. Finally, what I actually came here for. Jackpot. Wait. What the hell? Damn it, Justin.
Chloé, salut, j'ai dû t'emprunter ta réserve, c'était une urgence. Ok, je te rembourse la semaine prochaine, promis juré. Justin. Ah, quel enfoiré.
Fuck every inch of this place. I wish I could tag it from floor to ceiling. But with Skip watching me.
Bathroom. Then I'm out. Cool?
Okay, but try to make it fast, will you?
No, I'm gonna take a shit. Elle t'a fait ça en 5 minutes. Ça devrait prendre. Ça prendrait 1 heure normalement, elle t'a fait ça en 5 minutes. Quel talent!
Later, Skip.
Later.
Looks like David's here. Awesome.
Rachel. Putain. Oh, attends. Allez où Rachel? J'arrive pas. Attends, blablabla, toi non plus, je sais. Ouais, le crin, c'était carrément la merde cette réunion, t'es carrément chelou. C'est toi, sérieux, on se vengera. Ouais, on se vengera. Ok, ça c'était les messages qu'elle avait envoyés pendant qu'elle était dans son trip. Tu veux comment pour l'incendie? Réponds s'il te plaît, je m'inquiète. Chloé, tu vas bien? Chloé, réponds s'il te plaît, je vais bien. Oh, dis merci, ne rentre pas tard. On a rendez-vous tôt demain matin. Encore, Chloé, vraiment. Chloé, tu peux pas continuer à me faire ça. Je fais de mon mieux. Urgent, bulletin d'information incendie. Surveillance des incendies RKDB. Incendie actif de classe B, non contenu, soyez prudents, consultez les médias locaux pour la fermeture des routes. Wells, petit enfoiré. Attention les élèves et du personnel de Blackwell, veuillez noter qu'un incendie qui se propage rapidement vient de se déclarer à proximité du parc national de Culmination. La surveillance anti-incendie d'Arcade avec qui je me suis entretenu ne pense pas qu'il soit actuellement nécessaire de procéder à des évacuations. Le campus de Blackwell ne se situant ni dans la zone affectée ni sur la trajectoire anticipée de l'incendie. Veuillez être vigilant sur le chemin du campus et entre le corps professoral, ainsi que le personnel reçu pour consigne d'ignorer les retards pour toutes les activités sportives et extracurriculaires ce week-end. Tu as le texte de Wells pour l'incendie, tu vas bien? Oui, et toi? Ouais, je suis dans ma chambre. Après la tempête, ça te dirait de sortir? After the storm.
Max would have loved this shit.
Ouais, c'est des trucs d'art. Right target.
Taking pride in Blackwell athletics means taking pride in yourself. Also, the trustees and their enormous bank accounts. At least I'll have plenty of free time to take up skateboarding again. If I feel like it.
Pourquoi le mec il a acheté son skateboard?
My other vehicle is trauma. Hey, Elliot.
What brings Chloe Price to school on a Saturday morning? Nothing good, I bet.
I was suspended.
Wait, really? Holy shit!
I know. I'm surprised it took this long, too.
Do you want a hug?
Let's not make a big deal out of this.
Oh, sorry. Right, yeah.
Yeah, it sucks for Rachel, too. She was kicked out of the play because of me.
She'll live.
Harsh, man. Anyway, what are you doing here?
I thought I should come early to grab tickets. For the Tempest? You said we might see it together.
Ah, right. Good call.
Did you get my text about hanging out afterwards?
Actually, I was thinking, maybe I won't go to the Tempest. The more I think about being at Blackwell tonight, the more I want to throw up.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I should have thought of that. Do you just want to hang out instead?
Nah, I think I'll just chill at home. You don't mind, right?
It's totally cool. No problem.
Next time, okay? I better go. My mom is waiting to sick her attack mustache on me. Her boyfriend. Don't worry about it. See you around, Elliot.
Yeah. Later.
It's about damn time.
David, please.
David il est chaud là déjà.
I'll handle it. Chloe, after today...
Chloe, your mother and I have been talking.
Can we do this later? I don't think I can handle another fight right now.
And who do you expect to handle things for you? Your mother?
This isn't a fight, Chloe. It's a conversation. Remember that.
I don't need a conversation. Not with Sergeant Asshat here. I just need some space.
Do not use that language with your mother.
If my mother has something to say, she will say it to me.
She has. The problem is, you don't listen. Maybe if you try listening to me, instead of fighting me about everything, you might actually learn a thing or two.
What? How to be a soldier?
Soldiers put family and future above self and now. Getting kicked out of school? That's what losers do.
David, that's out of line. You weren't with us in there. Chloe was treated unfairly.
Now you're making excuses for her? Chloe needs to take responsibility.
I decide what Chloe needs, not you. Right now, what I need most of all is for the two of you to start getting along.
Chloe, I don't want to fight. I care about your mother very much. And you too. I'd like for us to start over. What do you say?
Sure. Reset button pressed.
I am glad to hear it. From now on, I will be assisting your mother in a few areas. Like making sure that you are no longer abusing drugs or alcohol.
David, do you really think now is the right time?
Joyce, please. We must be a united front.
Mom,
Chloe, I'd like you to empty your pockets and place all your belongings on the trunk of the car.
what the fuck?
If we are going to start over, we have to know that you are not abusing drugs. If you're not, you should be eager for the chance to prove it.
Mom, you saw how I was treated in there. Now you want to treat me the same way? I don't need more discipline from you. I need my mom.
I know, Chloe, and I'm sorry, but David feels...
Joyce.
We feel this is the best way to start fresh.
Let's go, Chloe. Quit stalling.
Fine. You want to see my shit so badly?
Ah, le photo du chat.
You know what sucks even worse than invading someone's privacy? Doing it for no reason.
You're awfully smug for someone who just got kicked out of school.
Oh, David. Chloe, I'm sorry. Can you forgive me?
I forgive you. You were under a terrible influence.
I just worry about you, but that's no excuse.
Joyce, you can't start apologizing now. This will only encourage her.
That's enough out of you, David. We need to start treating each other better. And that means all of us. We need a new beginning. A new chapter. One that will involve the three of us together.
What does that mean?
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
No fucking way!
Chloe, after everything that's happened, I'm at a loss. I need help.
Exactly. We need a firmer hand steering this ship.
Talk to me, Chloe. Tell me what you're feeling.
You're trying. I get it. I swear, I do. And I've been making it harder for you. But this is not the answer.
It's the only answer I have, Chloe.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me. I'm sorry I took that for granted.
I'm not choosing anyone over anyone else. It's about the three of us having a home together.
It'll be better than you think, Chloe. Once everything's running smoothly, you'll see what a stable home can be like.
T'en dire, elle va au pénitencier, quoi.
Hey!
There is no home. Not if he's there.
Chloe.
Let her go. She'll come home as soon as her tantrum is over.
How do you know which way is up when your whole life has been turned upside down? Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left? Ugh. This thing is a mess. But maybe I can fix it. If this beast will ever run again, the first thing it needs is a new battery. Wonder if I can find one around here.
Chloé et David essaient de faire ce qu'ils pensent être le mieux. C'est un abruti. Ça ne m'a pas plu qu'il t'ait demandé de vider tes poches. Et puis tu étais totalement innocente. Chloé, tu as bien oublié David une minute, pense à moi. J'ai peut-être besoin qu'on me fiche la paix, ok? Et moi j'ai peut-être besoin que ma fille revienne. Ouchi mama. Ok. Bon, trouver une batterie et la mettre dans le pick-up. Putain. C'est la voiture de
No,
papa.
not going over there. It's all fun and games till this guy enslaves everyone. Pretty sure this isn't what Rachel meant when she talked about going to LA to be a model. Then again, it's probably not what this person meant either. You're a long way from the country club, guy. A pirate flag? Wonder if there's treasure buried nearby.
Je peux pas entrer à l'intérieur.
First you take my mom, then you take my home. Fuck you, David.
T'as la haine des boîtes à outils, elle.
cigarettes. Shit.
Ouais. Ouais, tu peux le dire.
I can't believe Rachel set that fire. I don't think she meant to, but I also don't think she didn't mean to. Crazy that something so destructive can also be so beautiful. Or a fire that began in a trash can could grow to light up the entire sky. In conclusion, fire. Pretty sweet.
The virtue is going in the way. Keep it tight so no one will stray. Staring at a light. Needless to say that I'll be alright. I'll ride home. And your tears stain, friend. You have waited the end out there, golden hour. Finding you stand still, stare at my stupid bedroom. All that I wanted wasn't unwanted. Oh, and I wonder why I'm not wanted. All that I wanted was not there, but I dare be wanted. Yeah, in a corridor. And you call me.
T'as la
What
musique,
do
elles
I
sont
want
cool.
to tell my fellow sailors of the 7 trash heaps? Got it.
Ok, ok. Disons qu'elle avait dans la voiture, dans sa voiture au premier épisode. Pas au premier épisode, sur le premier opus.
What are you trying to hide under there, Hood?
bah oui.
Here we go. The pick of the litter.
Attends, tu l'as en jeu où la batterie là?
Damn. This thing needs more love than I can give right now. In the meantime, maybe I can spruce it up a bit. You can hang here, but I get to pick the tunes. Okay? Good talk. While an escape hatch could be nice, I should probably cover over this massive hole. Probably a good idea to cover over this with something. It's just you and me, you tiny weirdo. Maybe there's another light bulb I can put in here.
Ok. Putain,
Okay, let's see what else this trash heap has to offer. Max and I used to go there all the time as kids. I think it shut down, but who knows?
je préfère Car Mechanic Simulator quand même.
This could cover that torn seat and look awesome doing it. Don't tell me what to do. You might not work. Then again, I hardly ever work.
Ok, c'est... Faudrait que je trouve une planche pour le sol. Set de table.
I used to love opening up the diner with Mom before school. I guess those days are now officially over.
Over. better. Trouver plus de choses à réparer.
I know one fire that doesn't need any poking. Now this is a vortex club I wouldn't mind joining. Gotta love a place where even Christmas looks depressing.
Tapis.
Today, you begin an exciting new life as a floor mat. This thing looks like a rusted out shopping cart. Probably drives like one too. That's if it ever does drive, which seems questionable. Still, how sweet would that be? Yeah?
Bryce, it's Frank.
Oh. Hey, Frank. What's up?
Yeah, just checking in to see how you're doing.
Really?
No. Listen, we've got some business to discuss. Where can we meet?
What about? Oh, like drugs?
Bryce.
I'm hanging out in the junkyard, north of town.
The junkyard. That's great. Stay there, I'll see you soon.
Okay. And Frank? After you hang up, are you going to smash your phone? Like, in the movies? And if so, can I smash it?
Trust me, Bryce. If I ever have to smash anything, you'll want nothing to do with it. I'll see you.
Time for a hard-earned smoke break. You only get one chance to make a first expression. The eye sees all.
Ah, c'est marrant.
What do we have here? Most people probably wouldn't wear a beanie they found in a junkyard. Sucks for most people. Yep. This'll do.
I'm trying to reach out, I know I'll get there soon. There's a hole in the earth here, and we're walking round the edges. You were flaunting all your open wounds, I can't express them better than you. You have buried childish qualities, friend, make sense of me, friend, make sense of me. I have many destructive qualities, friend, make sense of me, friend, make sense of me.
Shit. I slept all day. What the hell? Dad?
Amazing, isn't it? I can't look away.
Sure.
Don't pretend you're not mesmerized too. See? You're so drawn to it, you don't even realize the danger.
Danger?
Fire blinds us, just like darkness. But darkness blinds with absence, with loss.
What does fire blind with?
Beauty. But sometimes, there's a greater beauty yet to come.
Incredible.
Fire is jealous, Chloe. It wants all the beauty for itself. That's why you need to be careful.
Careful of what?
Of getting burned.
Huh.
Hasn't anyone ever told you not to fall asleep with a lit cigarette? You could start a fire.
C'est marrant ça.
So, are you gonna invite me in? Or what?
What?
I love giving rides to strange drifters. Hop in.
Thanks. Damn, you've been busy.
It's nothing. Just some junk I found lying around.
A rainbow towel? A freaky red light? Holy shit. The all-seeing eye.
Figured it can't hurt to have the Illuminati on our side for whenever shit goes down.
Always thinking ahead. Chloe, this is incredible. I can't believe you found us an escape vehicle already.
That's the hope. But it doesn't exactly drive yet.
You'll figure it out. And while you're at it, we're also gonna need some money. You know, to buy stuff.
Uh-huh. Car and money? Anything else you'd like?
Luckily, there's no rush.
True. And no Blackwell.
Holy shit. That Wells meeting. I'm so sorry. I can't believe he actually suspended you.
Really? I'd say it's like the most believable thing that's ever happened to anyone in the history of forever. I'm just so pissed about the play. How could they let Victoria Chase jack your role?
Because life is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
Yeah, totally.
At least Wells has no idea what really went down with us last night. Shit got pretty wild.
Last I checked, you're the one who went all Puff the Manic Dragon on that tree last night. What were you thinking?
I was angry. I didn't expect the whole stupid park to go whoosh. But come on, doesn't accomplice sound way cooler than accessory after the fact?
Is that the official Arcadia Bay DA's opinion? Accomplice it is. I'd be way happier going to jail than having to live at home with Dictator David. He announced his plans to move in this morning.
Oh, Chloe, that's awful. I'm so sorry. You know what we both could use? Therapy.
Therapy.
You start. Kick back and tell me what's bothering you.
Well, Doc. So, my new friend, who everyone thinks is perfect, did something batshit fucking nutso last night. What do I do?
This perfect friend of yours, who I'm assuming is also an exceptional beauty, sounds like she may have been inspired by someone new in her life. Perhaps this friend of yours, who, I reiterate, must be just stunning, needed someone in her life to teach her.
How to steal wine from yuppie picnickers?
How not to give a fuck. Because she was tired of having to give so many fucks all the time.
That makes sense. There's this dildo with a mustache who's been dating my mom, and now he thinks he's moving in with us. How do I stop him?
That's a hard one. I'm not sure there's really anything you can do.
Then what the hell am I talking to you for?
Just because you can't stop him doesn't mean you don't fight back. The resistance begins now. All right. You're going to need a new nickname to mark your enemy. What have you got?
He's a step fuck. Because he's a stupid fucking fuck.
Poetic. May I also suggest stepladder?
Why stepladder?
Because he climbs on your mom every night. Ew! And pretty soon, they'll be stepping down the aisle.
What the hell kind of therapist are you?
Sorry. It's called shock therapy. Highly controversial.
I've been booted from school, and I'm not entirely sure what to do about it.
You mean how to cope with your feelings of anger and disappointment?
No. I mean, how to express my feelings of intense joy.
Uh-huh. Do you think you might be taking this a little too well?
You tell me. I'd say I'm exceptionally well adjusted.
I'd bet my therapist's license that no one's ever called you that before.
Touché, Doc.
Touché.
That was actually somewhat therapeutic. Thank you.
It's always a pleasure delving into the mind of Chloe Price.
And now it's your turn. Tell me all about what it's like being daughter of Arcadia Bay's most famous scumbag.
It sucks.
Too blunt? Sorry. I do that sometimes.
Nah, I'm just... I don't know. Can we talk about something else?
Of course. When you think about it, getting suspended from the play is a good thing. You don't have to wear that silly costume and prance around stage like an idiot.
Maybe I like prancing around stage like an idiot. Do you think there's a point when you've been acting so much that you don't even have your own personality anymore? You're just whatever you think other people want you to be.
I think you have a personality.
I wasn't talking about me. My dad doesn't really exist. You saw him in Wells's office. The whole thing is a performance. And now I'm starting to feel like everything in my life is bullshit. But he's still my dad. How can I make sure I don't end up like him?
You couldn't be like him even if you wanted to. You're too awesome.
The fact that you believe that makes me feel better. Shit, it's playtime. Gotta go clean out my dressing room for Victoria. Not exactly the role I thought I'd be playing tonight. Oh well. Hey, I was thinking that after the show, maybe we could go do something. Just you and me.
Something criminal?
Criminally fun.
I'm in. Wait, you forgot your bag.
It's for you. Just a little survival kit for your new life on the lam. Drive safe, Chloe.
Hello, Junk Shack.
Time to check out Rachel Amber's mystery bag.
Ok. Mickey, tu m'emmerdes ces textos un peu. Tu vois, j'ai entendu dire que tu avais été exclu, désolé. Ouais, j'ai lancé un 1 contre Wells, t'as pigé. Steph dit que t'es un geek. Je passe prendre un truc chez moi, je te rejoins à la décharge, à tout de suite. T'as intérêt.
A bag full of clothes. Yes, I need those. It's time to talk about the elephant in the room. This elephant fucking rules. Enough messing around. Bag time. It's important to mark my territory for all future junk shack visitors.
Ah, mais ça j'y ai pas.
Another letter to Max. That I'll never send. At least Journal Max won't abandon me the way real Max did. Nothing like an abandoned shack in the middle of a junkyard to make a girl feel like exploring a new wardrobe.
Comes from Harris Family Dentistry, providing Arcadia Bay high-quality, prom-ruining braces for over 20 years.
Côté 9. Frank, tu as la décharge.
That's the woman we saw with Rachel's dad. Weird.
Yo, Frank! It's Chloe. I don't know the secret password, man. Is the password drugs?
Right, get your ass in here.
Oui. Ah, c'était ça. C'était ça le mot de passe.
Dude! It smells like piss in here.
Shut up.
You have a rough night or something?
Every night's a rough night. I've got a notebook in the back somewhere. Go get it for me, would you?
Who was that one? Ah! God. Jeez, man.
Get my notebook, Price. Then we'll talk.
Now I'm fetching things for Frank. How low can I go?
Putain, le mec, Le mec, je lui donne rendez-vous à la décharge, il dit que c'est parfait, et puis on se casse de la décharge.
Got it.
Nice. Journal.
Apparently, Frank is a werewolf.
Ok, il est où le journal?
Hey there. It's okay, little guy.
Oh shit! Pompidou, get up here!
Pompidou.
You little killer.
Good boy. J'arrive toujours pas à croire que t'as été exclu. Si tu as besoin de parler à quelqu'un, dis-le moi, ou si tu veux avouer tes pires secrets. Ça me dérange pas plus que ça, mec. Ah, je suis là pour toi, sérieux. Cool, merci. Bon, Warren 2.0, tu te calmes. Justin. Meuf, j'ai entendu la mauvaise nouvelle, ça craint exclu. La bonne nouvelle, tu veux dire? Je suis aux anges, grave. Moi aussi, je suis à la maison. J'ai fini par me faire choper à force de sentir la weed. Ma mère m'embarque à son atelier de lecture. Puis, ouais.
I guess Frank subscribes to the hiding in plain sight philosophy of drug stashing.
C'est pas les coups de sa weed.
Frank and his BFF. That's adorable.
BFF.
Is this what I think it is? Ah, shit. I'm in the red.
C'est un livre de compte.
Time to find out what Frank wants to discuss. A swingy, flippy instrument of death. Poor Frank. Next time, try Ask Miss Arcadia.
Oui, j'ai un conseil expert de mes chiens. Salut mon chien à 3 mois fait encore plus partout ce que je dois faire. Merci. Je suis des accidents quand ils l'ont pas. Il faut arrêter de gronder votre chou. Merci, mais je ne le gronde pas. Alors pourquoi continue-t-il d'avoir des accidents? Il faut de la patience pour élever son chou. Si vous ne pouvez pas vous contrôler, vous devrez réfléchir sérieusement et honnêtement et vous demander si vous êtes vraiment capable d'élever un chien. C'est quoi votre problème? Enculé! Je dis que je le grondais pas. Waouh, il est grossier. Je crois qu'il est clair que vous le grondez, votre pire, voire pire.
Ah, man. Rachel the therapist would have a field day with this.
Rêve de nuages, signification, à quel âge les chiens mangent du steak, pissette, musique, Mila Kunis, célibataire, économiseur d'écran, bla bla bla.
Shit. The mill burned down.
Je suis retourné à la Syrie, j'aurais pas dû, j'ai les boules, putain, tout a cramé, c'est un massacre. J'y pense tout le temps, j'arrive pas à arrêter. Les chiens ils sont restés, 10 000 balles qui sont partis en fumée, plus l'argent des CI qui devait rentrer. Sali, putain, je connais pas ce mot. RF et ses collègues, il faut les avoir de travers, putain. Comment je vais faire pour me remettre de ça sans y laisser ma réputation? J'arrive pas à réfléchir à toutes ces conneries. Là, je veux juste trouver qui a provoqué le feu et lui cramer sa putain de gueule. Oh,
Jeez. That's an expensive dog.
3K. Franck, s'il te plaît le chien, je me suis dit que ça te ferait plaisir. Il est spécial mec. Le gars qui a acheté Kali, il le voulait. Et je lui ai dit, garde tes 3000 balles et va te faire mettre. Je le garde pour mon poteau Franck. Sérieux, tout ce que t'as fait pour moi, ça vaut largement plus que 3000 balles. Mais on remercie pas, c'est un cadeau entre nous. Laisse-moi juste le temps de le faire reproduire quand il sera grand, Damon. Ok.
Is this it?
Have a seat.
Pompidou, huh? That's one badass name for a dog.
It's French.
Does it mean, like, tough guy or something?
Do I look like I speak fucking French?
Pompidou, c'est Pompidou,
Okay.
quoi.
So, who was that woman?
What woman?
The one I saw coming out of your RV?
Oh yeah, I meant to introduce you. Her name is Mind Your Own Fucking Business.
Rachel would want to know more. I bet I can convince Frank it's harmless to tell me. Dude, I'm just curious. What's the big deal?
Idiot. I make money by being discreet.
It's not like you signed a confidentiality agreement. You can be less discreet this one time.
Nope. I protect my clients. Happy customers are the foundation of a good business.
Hey, so, I had this dream the other night about a cloud that swallowed Arcadia Bay.
You too?
See? We're a lot alike, Frank. We've got shit in common.
Sure, I guess. So why are you so hung up on this chick?
Jeez, Frank. So sensitive. You guys got a thing going? Mixing business with pleasure? So, are you gonna tell me who that was?
Christ, do you ever shut up? I'm not telling you anything, okay?
You don't have to be rude about it.
2 damn seconds of peace and quiet is all I want.
Coupe la musique, ça pourrait aider.
Okay. I'm good now. You hear the mill burn down?
Yeah. I, heard some stuff about it.
Crazy. My friend Damon runs the place. He lost a lot of money last night.
How about you? Did you lose anything in the fire?
No. But I'll probably get pulled into whatever shit Damon's dealing with right now. Lately, he's been doing some stuff that I don't like. But I don't seem to have much leverage with him like I once had. Anyway, you and I have shit to discuss.
Is this about the $1.75?
What?
The money that I owe you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't give a shit about that. Wait, do you have it?
Give me like another week. I don't have enough right now.
I wonder if I'll ever get tired of your crap. You're lucky you're the least of my problems. Open my notebook. Last page. Should be some entries for a kid named Drew. You know him?
Drew North? Yeah, he's... Holy shit. That's a lot of money.
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Apparently football players eat it like candy.
That's smart, I guess. It pays well?
Go Bigfoots. Problem is, Drew owes a grant, and he's not answering my calls. You know what's going on with him?
No, I never talked to him. Or his type.
No one's just a type, Price. Anyway, here's the job. I'm taking you to Blackwell. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up. Can you handle that?
Yeah, of course, but what's in it for me?
Idiot, you still owe me.
So, if I do this, then we're good?
That, and I'll do even better. I'll give you a 10% cut of the money.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll do it.
What's the matter?
It might be a little tough. I'm not supposed to be at Blackwell. I got suspended this morning.
Congratulations. Still easier for you to go on campus than for me. If you can't even do this price...
$100 closer to leaving Arcadia Bay. With a bit of cash and the truck fixed, Rachel and I could really do it. We could leave for good. I'll do it.
Good deal.
Didn't think I'd be back this soon. Well, here goes nothing.
Je suis de retour à l'école encore. Ils ont monté des tentes pour servir de cabine d'essayage. Tu fais quoi toi? Je suis là aussi, j'ai un petit boulot à faire pour mon dealer. C'est vrai, quelle rebelle. Tiens voir quand tu as fini. Aide-moi à supporter la misère de voir Victoria dans mon costume. Ouais, sans problème.
Better hurry up and get into the dorms.
C'est vrai qu'il y avait un truc à faire.
They're just too high risk. I always knew that one day Miss Price would leave an indelible mark upon this school. Hey, Steph.
Whoa. Hey, Calamastia. Your shirt looks like the tea leaves they used to tell people's fortunes.
How's my future looking?
Bright and sunny.
Surprised to see me on parole?
I told you Wells was out to get you. That text was a rare courtesy, by the way. I don't normally get involved in other people's dumb decisions.
Thanks for trying, but skipping yesterday was totally worth it.
Skipping with Rachel Amber does have an appeal.
Well, yeah.
So, what are you doing here?
I figured I'd see the Tempest.
For real? You?
Yeah, I know. It's not really my thing. Kinda hoping it's a shit show.
What the hell? I'm the stage manager.
Oh, I think I knew that. My bad.
You better mean it. Honestly, the show's really good. It's worth seeing.
I'm sure it is.
I am worried about Victoria coming in now and trying to hog every scene, but the cast overall is fantastic. You get to see a totally different side of everyone, especially the guys.
Okay. I'm intrigued. Go on.
Like, Hayden's so annoying, but when he puts on that crown, he's actually very princely. And Nathan as Caliban? There's so much depth there.
Right. Depth. Yeah, well, good luck with all of that. Maybe I'll see you later.
Oh, hey. I wanted to ask you something.
Shoot.
I've been planning to make a move on Rachel, but not if you two were together.
Make a move?
So, are you? I mean, that's Rachel's business. Or maybe yours and Rachel's business. But if you feel comfortable telling me...
She's single.
You sure?
That's what I said. I'll see you later, Steph.
Have fun storming the castle.
Evan's subject for the day. Better you than me, bird.
What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be at home, thinking over your endless list of questionable decisions?
Dude,
Je me fais devenir
why
le
do you
palais.
care about my questionable decisions?
It offends me when intelligence is wasted.
Did Evan just call me intelligent? Damn straight.
Wow. Evan looks really ridiculous.
Chloe,
Uh-huh.
I've learned something about myself recently. Something that I think you might understand. I've learned that if I'm passionate about something, it's probably the right thing to care about. Forest fires, for example. You were the only person who signed my petition. I mean, seriously signed it.
That's pretty sad. I'm a low bar, but did you really expect people to care?
People are so eager to pass on responsibility to anyone else so that they can live comfortable, unworried, and ultimately meaningless lives. You see what happened?
Looks like you were right. Go, Evan. You're a hero of the people.
I know you feel like I do. About different things, I'm sure. But you only give a shit about what you give a shit about. I like that. Anyway, you're not supposed to be here. You should leave.
Est-ce qu'il n'y aura pas un truc à faire avec l'arroseur?
Such a nice white door. Though, it feels like it's missing something. Doesn't it?
Hey, Samuel. Keeping busy?
Always, Chloe Price. I didn't think you'd be returning to these hallowed halls so soon.
Neither did I.
I have the feeling it wasn't the books or bricks of Blackwell that led you back.
What?
You're here for someone. A special someone, yes?
What do you think of Rachel Amber?
Rachel Amber is a dragon made of diamonds.
Made of jam.
That's, deep. Do you just make this shit up on the fly, or do you, like, write it down beforehand?
Are you angry all the time because you like the way it feels? Or is it merely a desperate defense against experiencing true intimacy with others?
I've gotta go, man. It's been real.
Be kind to yourself, Chloe Price.
Je reviendrai plus tard pour taguer ta porte de merde.
Locked. Figures.
Mais plus tard.
Looks like my options are become a master lockpicker or swipe someone's keys.
Let's swipe someone keys.
Bingo. If only those keys were unsupervised. What's Samuel working on? The sprinklers?
Oui, d'accord. Qu'est-ce qui va pas avec les arroseurs?
If Samuel's working on the sprinklers, some damage here might get his attention. But Evan is right there.
Je peux lui casser plus.
So tempting, but Evan will see me for sure. And he sounds like he's in the mood to get me in trouble. Max would have jumped on that photographer position.
Ok. Comment je suis censé faire?
You shouldn't be on campus, Chloe.
Ferme ta tronche. Hop.
Chaud. Hey!
Shit. I wanted you to go the other way. Like, as far as possible the other way. Time for a fresh start.
Bon, on va pas laisser tranquille. Hein.
Here we go. One small flight for this bird, one giant leap backward for Chloe Price.
Putain, mais qu'est-ce... Ok, avec ça en graine.
Almost there.
Je l'envoie où, l'oiseau? Okay.
Gotcha.
Oh, perfect.
You're welcome.
Ok, après 15 tentatives.
Awesome. Now I just have to wait for Samuel to turn on the... That works.
Samuel, il travaille en plus.
Sorry, Samuel.
On n'a pas fini.
All right. Time to find Drew's room.
Sorry.
No time like the present.
Je me casse les couilles à récupérer les clés pour ça, quoi.
Hey, Skip. How's it going?
Not that it isn't great to see you and all, but what are you doing here? Didn't you just get suspended?
Relax. I'm just visiting a friend.
I can't... I really can't just let you go in.
C'est qui Samuel?
Look, it's cool. Samuel said it was okay.
Did Wells? Didn't think so.
Come on, Skip. I break the rules, and you think it's awesome. Let me break this rule. For old time's sake.
I want to, Chloe, but I really can't.
I'm going inside, dude. You're just gonna have to let this slide.
I don't think I can. In fact, I think I have to ask you to state your official business or else vacate Blackwell property.
I hate to do this to Skip, but I've got to get inside. Maybe if I make him really uncomfortable, he'll feel guilty and let me pass.
Putain, j'ai pas le droit à l'erreur.
What's my official business? Women's business, Skip. As in, my uterus? I need to use the restroom. Glad you asked?
What? No. No, it's my job to ask, Chloe.
Your job is creepy, then. Which makes you kind of a creeper.
It's not like that. Do you know what Wells would do to me if I didn't, you know, patrol?
You know Wells doesn't really respect you, right? You're just a rent-a-cop who needs a haircut.
I thought we were friends. Where is this coming from?
I thought we were friends too, but when the man comes down on you, you come down on me. Is that it?
Look, look, look! I'm really sorry, Chloe. I'm just so confused right now.
Just look the other way, Skip. It's not like I'm up to anything criminal. I just need to use the bathroom.
Perfect.
I don't know what to do.
Seriously, my uterus is on fire, dude.
What?
Is that, descriptive enough?
I don't want to know.
En fuego utero, Skip. En fuego utero.
I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry.
Matthews.
I'm here.
I've gotten reports of an unknown vehicle in the parking lot.
Thank God. I'm on it. I won't tell Wells. Do what you have to do, okay? I won't tell anyone.
Voilà, c'était pas si dur. Franck. Ça avance, tu l'as trouvé? Respire mec, ça fait même pas 5 minutes. Ça en fait 20. Ok, je m'en occupe. Bouge-toi. Fais pas chiance mon gars là.
All right, which one is Drew's room?
Bulletin d'information incendie sur les incendies d'arcade, machin. Incendie parc national de communication maîtrisé à 50%, nouvelle fermeture de route, consultez les médias locaux. Alors que je passe pas, moi je fais quoi, je rentre.
Elliot does work really hard. I guess I'm happy for him.
Qui c'est?
Elliot's mom seems nice. Lucky Dana. Warren Graham is such a nerd.
Qu'est-ce qu'il n'y aura pas plutôt un plan?
Doubt I'll ever see my name on one of these. Too many chances to screw up before senior year. Good. Drew's not here. Okay. If I were Drew, where would I hide my money?
Ça c'est au moins Mickey qui a ramené sa tronche.
Is the money in there? Oh, right. Guess I have to crack a 4-digit code.
Huh.
A lot of numbers on here. Would Drew really use something like this for a lock combo? They look so happy. Durgaron. Yeah, that fucker's dead. Bad guys don't usually look so obvious, but this is still awesome. Awesome. Mikey's figures. Playing that game yesterday was actually fun. Plenty of possible combinations here.
Non, attends, est-ce que je dois me souvenir de tout? Ça va tout être...
I didn't realize Drew was this good at sports. I bet he can't wait to get out of Arcadia Bay. Frank wasn't lying. Looks like Drew sells happy pills to his fellow meatheads. So many folks are shit out of luck around here. At least Drew has some prospects. Holy shit, Drew. A college scholarship? No wonder you're so into football.
C'est pour ça que le principal lui a pas mis la pression, parce qu'il avait une bourse. Putain!
I wonder exactly how important 516 is to Drew. Holy shit, Drew. A college scholarship? No wonder you're so into football.
Ok, y'a rien.
Plenty of possible combinations here. Damn it.
Damn it. Wrong numbers.
Ah, je vais mettre une plombe à faire ça, quoi.
Plenty of possible combinations here. Damn it. Wrong numbers. Damn it. Wrong numbers. Looks like Mikey's been staying here with Drew. A lot of numbers on here. Would Drew really use something like this for a lock combo? Might actually need some help with this one.
C'est quoi le plus important pour droit dernier? Question venue nulle part, je sais pas, Mickey. Cool, aucun rapport, mais c'est quand la niche de Mickey? Décembre 27, je suis sûr de préparer une fête pour lui, je t'enverrai les infos, merci.
1227. Worth a shot.
27 décembre. Décembre le 27.
Yes! This is kind of fun.
J'avais essayé l'année, mais pas le jour. Le jour le mois.
Ah. Did little Drew beat you up too? Jackpot. I'm kind of good at this.
Money!
Okay, got the money. Time to bust out.
Oh mais comment je...
Hey, Elamon.
Chloe? What are you doing here?
No reason, just roaming the halls.
Were you wanting to play more tabletop games?
Bro, we gotta go. Yesterday wasn't enough? You wanna go another round? Doesn't matter. Mikey, get your stuff, let's move.
Drew, relax. Slow down.
Shit.
You're making me think you're nervous about something.
Drew, what's going on?
Don't worry about it. Stay in here and don't say anything, little brother. Whatever you do, don't open the door.
You know what's going on?
Damon, you shouldn't have come here. School's not the place for this.
Really? Where is the place to collect my fucking money?
Shit.
I told you, I don't have it. Sales are down, man. Nobody wants to get high right now. But look, it's spring season. We just started two-a-days. Those are gonna kill us. I'll be able to sell all the oxy you've got.
Drew, you owe me $1,000. Where is it?
I said I don't have it right now.
I heard about your dad's job, by the way. Tough times.
Yeah.
Bet $1,000 would mean a lot to him right now. Where's my money, Drew?
I don't know what you expect me to do. I can't just make money appear out of thin air.
I want my fucking money!
You don't have to hit me, man. I'm good.
Where is it?
Please, just give me one.
You're just going to lie there? I thought football players were supposed to be tough. Sorry to have to do this, kid. No one steals from me. No one.
Fuck.
Ah. Oh, quelle situation de merde.
Let me go.
No.
Your brother said to stay inside. It'll be okay, Mikey. It'll be okay.
Damn, you are one tough kid. Fuck you. Yeah? Well, what about this? Good luck running on that knee now. Bye-bye football.
Putain, je le savais.
Well, I'm done. Get my money. Or maybe it'll be your little brother I talk to next. See you soon.
Drew! It's okay. I'm okay, little brother. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you.
Vas-y,
I didn't do anything.
You kept my brother safe.
Drew, you need to get to the hospital.
Don't tell anyone about this, okay?
Yeah. No. No way. What are you going to do?
About Damon? I don't know. One day at a time.
I hear you. This day has been so messed up. And that's before having to watch Victoria butcher Rachel's role. At least I can be here for Rachel. If I can find her.
If I could find her. Damon. Ok, c'est le propriétaire de la scierie. Sterf. Le stage, je vais à l'hôpital. Mika m'a expliqué ce qui s'est passé pour retrouver. Je suis encore sous le choc. Merci pour ce que tu as fait. Je t'en ai fait, tu as protégé Mika. Il me l'a dit. Ça l'a beaucoup touché. Monsieur, qui a-t-on? Putain, arrête. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Comment se passe ton petit boulot super long? Il va se partir en couille de la chambre de Drew, mais vraiment. Oh non, ça va, tu vas en parler? Ouais, plus tard, il y a trop de monde là. Je suis en coulisses. Super, j'arrive. C'est bon, Dana, t'es chaude comme la braise là?
Hey, Samantha.
Shh.
Chuche, elle me chuche.
Nathan, please.
I can't do it, Dad. I'm sorry.
Keep your...
You don't understand. They all hate me. They're just gonna laugh at me.
Why do you suppose that is?
I don't know.
Because you show weakness. Just like you're doing right now.
But Dad...
When will you learn that this isn't about you and your problems? This is about the Prescott name. My name. You will not embarrass me. Nathan.
Yes.
Good. Now. Break a leg. I'll see you after the show.
Nathan.
Fuck!
Bon, attends, ta mère Kathleen, elle va me rejoindre, mais...
Boys changing tent. Thanks, but no thanks.
Did Doug dig David's garden?
Rachel?
Oh, come on, V. You got this. You got this. Oh, shit. I can't do this. I'm going to ruin the play. What are you two doing here? Or did you forget? You let this loser dropout sabotage you. But really, I should be thanking you. Now I have everything I wanted. And you've got a new friend. So I guess we're both doing great. Now please leave so I can get ready for my performance.
Even though I wish I was the one performing tonight, Victoria, I really am happy for you. I hope it's everything you want it to be. We both do. Right, Chloe?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, even if you are super lame to me all the time, I hope you don't completely suck up there. And even if you do suck, who cares? I mean, let's be real. You're not Rachel. But that's okay, because you're Victoria Chase. You know? Even if you suck.
Oh my god. Thank you. Oh, that's exactly what I needed to hear.
Je suis pas sûr que c'était un compliment. Ouais.
Okay. Cool.
Tea? For your instrument. We want you at your best tonight.
Okay, V. Time to shine.
Oh, Price, that was epic. You distracted her just long enough for me to slip those pills into her tea.
On l'a vu.
I did.
Oh, hey, that's mine. The gloomiest shirt of the bunch. How did I know you were gonna pick that one?
I guess Prospera knows all.
Oh, okay. I better start getting into costume before...
Sweet Parliament, we're ruined. The show is ruined.
That was quick.
My dear young artists, a misfortune most unkind has befallen us. Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our Ariel. Would that she could but manifest on her master's whim as a true spirit. Alas, devoid of an understudy, the situation is a dire one indeed. I'm afraid we may have to cancel. Truly, we are a cursed lot. Even my prodigious imagination cannot conceive of a worse turn of fate. Touché.
Mr. Keaton, perhaps I could fill in for Victoria?
My dear, your visage is as a vessel sent by the heavens to offer passage to my stranded soul. But I'm afraid without our Ariel, all is still lost.
Oh.
What? Oh, no.
Mr. Keaton,
No.
Chloe could step in for Juliet.
No fucking chance.
At least until the road's clear.
The romantic.
She's the right fit for Juliet's costume.
She is indeed. Tell me, my dear, have you ever acted before?
Hell no.
She's being modest. We play improv games all the time. And she's fantastic at it.
My dear, what if I told you that the entire fate of the production rests upon your slender shoulders?
I'd say you're super fucked.
Chloe, please. For me.
Damn it.
Joli.
I can't believe Rachel's talked me into this.
Franck. Oh putain. Je viens de parler à Damon. Il a dit qu'il avait dû y aller fort. Il t'a pas vu. Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? T'as trouvé l'argent? Price, où est le fric? Je rigole pas, arrête de faire la conne. À moins que ce mort te répond. On se voit demain. Je veux ta réponse. Putain, mais genre j'ai gardé le fric pour le rapporter à Franck et c'est les frics de Damon en fait. J'aurais carrément dû lui filer quoi. En même temps si Franck il avait été honnête dès le début, ça serait pas passé comme ça.
I seriously have to memorize all of this? Thanks, Rachel.
Holy shit. Pour salut ma noble maîtresse, je suis là pour attendre ton bon plaisir. Ok, attends. J'ai abordé le vaisseau du roi dans la cabine partout, j'ai allumé les poumons, le feu, le craquement du souffle, du sang. Ok, poésie mes couilles. Pas une âme, le fils du roi Ferdinand. Oh, est-ce qu'on note... Eh, moi je vais prendre mon petit brouillon. Putain. Je prends mon petit brouillon. Ouais, on commence par les salutations. Salutations. Ensuite... abordage. Abordage navire. Ensuite... Fils du roi a pris l'initiative. Ensuite, on a fait un perfect. La promesse. Je trouve ce que je fais, ça sert à rien, mais bon. Liberté. Liberté! Et voilà. Voilà qui est dit. Noble maîtresse. Ariel quitte la scène. Et on met partir. Allez, easy.
By accident most strange, bountiful fortune hath mine enemies brought to this shore. Here, cease more questions. Thou art inclined to sleep. 'Tis a good dullness, and give it way. I know, thou canst not choose. Come away, servant. Come.
Ah, shit. I'm on.
That's you.
I am ready now.
Get up there.
Approach, my Ariel. Come.
Damn it. No problem. I've got this. I just walk to Rachel and say my line.
Ouais.
Ugh, that killed my eyes.
Putain, Rachel.
All hail, great mistress. I come to answer thy best pleasure.
Most fearless, generous spirit, hast thou performed to point the tempest that I bade thee?
I boarded the king's ship. In every cabin, I flamed amazement. The fire and cracks of sulphurous roaring, the most mighty Neptune seemed to besiege and make his bold waves tremble.
My brave spirit, who was so firm, so constant, that this coil would not infect his reason.
Not a soul. The king's son, Ferdinand, was the first man that leaped from his ship and cried.
Ah. Ça c'est la triche ça.
Cried, hell is here, and all the devils are here.
Bon, c'était pas ça.
Because hell is here.
Close enough.
But are they, Ariel? Safe?
All right. I guess this is when I'm supposed to walk somewhere.
Oh, jeez. Épave.
I'm definitely supposed to do something with this.
Chloé, stand here. Ouh, y a un message.
Not a hair perished, and as thou baddest me, I have dispersed them about the isle. In groups.
What's Juliet's ETA?
Ariel, thy charge exactly is performed. But there's more work.
Is there more toil? Let me remember thee what thou hast promised.
How now? What is't thou canst demand?
My liberty.
Indeed.
Thy liberty? Nay, this most of all I will not grant.
That's not her line, is it? What's going on?
I never said how dearly I hold thee. My habit's been to keep my soul well draped. Most loyal spirit, companion, and friend, is acting in my service not replete with excitement, amusement, and delight?
Of course, mistress. Most truly it is so.
Mr. Keat, they're way off script. It's magical.
Then why, I pray you, wish you to be free?
Excitement ages quickly. And I fear if we set out in search of new, fun, you'll tire of me. And, then I'll be alone.
I have thee in my grasp. I will not bend. I will not see thee flying forth alone. The envy would be more than I could bear.
So come with me. Is that not in thy power?
Spirit, take my hands. Most faithful friend, for but a little longer I beseech. Continue in thy service to my schemes, and when they are complete, I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. I'll seek to make thy happiness so great that e'en the name of liberty's forgot. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish? Yes, I am most pleased. Your duty done for now, so go forth hence with haste. I've work to do.
Thanks, Chloe.
Well done. An admirable effort. And the ending, absolutely transformative. I am humbled.
No problem.
What the hell just happened? Was that real?
Shake it off. Come on. We'll visit Caliban, my slave.
'Tis a villain, sir. I do not love to look on.
He does make our fire, fetch in our wood. What ho! Slave! Caliban! Come forth, I say!
On!
As wicked do as e'er my mother brushed.
Thou poisonous slave, got by the devil himself, filth as thou art, I have lodged thee in mine own cell, till thou didst seek to violate the honor of my child.
Shit.
He's crying.
Fetch us in fuel, and be quick. So, slave, hence.
Fuck you.
Where should this music be? In the air or the earth?
Oh, thank God.
This play is super intense.
What is it? A spirit? It carries a brave form, but 'tis a spirit.
No, wench. It eats and sleeps and hath such senses as we have.
I will resist such entertainment.
Put thy sword up, traitor!
Do you love me?
O heaven, O earth, bear witness to this sound. I beyond all limit of what else in the world do love, prize, honor you.
His tears run down his beard like winter's drops from eaves of reeds.
Go release them, Ariel. My charms I'll break. Their senses I'll restore, and they shall be themselves. Now my charms are all o'erthrown, and what strength I have's mine own. Pray, release me from my bands, with the help of your good hands. Wasn't that fun?
You're so dead.
Yeah? How dead?
Hella dead.
Putain, c'est qui cette femme?
Oh my god, Keaton's face behind you when you walked on stage? I was shitting myself.
In the dead of night, I'll make you in my sleep.
He was shitting himself.
That dude owes
In
me.
the morning light, you wake up next to me. Like a dream come true, I'll take you where I roam. And follow you back home.
My dear, what if I told you that the entire fate of our production rests upon your slender shoulders? I've never had an experience like that on stage. Yeah, right? You? No, you. Like, seriously. I love nights after a show.
Is it always like this?
Oh, totally. It's such a high. No more nerves, just the adrenaline. So, first timer, are you proud of yourself?
I think I'm just happy it's over. The last 12 hours have been freaking intense.
You've gone through so much shit today.
Right now's pretty good. Okay, the whole show was good. I admit it.
Yeah. It was magical.
Well, everything's been magical since we started hanging out.
Let's leave. For real.
For real, huh?
You said you wanted to skip town and never look back. Like I said last night. Let's do it.
I know. I've been thinking about that all day. But that was...
Don't say it was just a crazy thought. You mean it. I can tell. You want this.
Yeah, but... like... eventually.
Let's go now. Didn't we already agree on stage?
We can't just...
Why not?
What about money?
I thought you were a high-rolling criminal now.
I've got the money I took from Drew's, but... Rachel, I feel terrible about what happened.
Maybe we can give it back. Or pay that Damon guy off.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll figure it out, Chloe. Anyway, I've got more than enough to start us out. I always get birthday money from my dad. Or should I say, hush money. Any more questions?
I know our parents have been shitty, but we can't just leave them.
That doesn't sound like Chloe Price.
Wouldn't it hurt your mom? She doesn't deserve that, right?
I don't deserve to live in the middle of my parents' mistakes.
Right. Of course you don't. How far could we possibly get without a car?
I thought you were fixing that truck in the junkyard.
I was just seeing if I could.
Well, can you or can't you?
Maybe. It's not like I do this all the time.
You'll figure it out.
But you don't even know what shape it's in.
I don't need to, because I know you, and I know what you're capable of. In other words, we've got transportation covered.
Fine then, drama queen. Where are we going?
You tell me. What uniquely twisted location does Chloe Price plus Rachel Amber equal?
Why don't you show me LA?
Perfect. 60 degrees every night. You and me on the Santa Monica Pier, gorging on food truck food, smoking up, looking at the moon shining on the waves.
Sounds good.
I love this time of night. Don't you just feel like everything's possible?
Rachel, stop. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
For fuck's sake! I've never been more serious in my life. Chloe, what would it take to convince you?
Give me a promise. In ink.
Like a contract?
Nope. This is temporary. The deal is, you get it done for real. Then, I'll believe you.
What if I said let's leave tonight?
Really? What is this?
C'est une puce cendrée, ça.
It's obviously a sign. So? What do you say? Let's go sneak some clothes and stuff from my house.
For you or for me?
I gotta say, my clothes look damn good on you.
Cool. Let's do it.
And then, we'll get the hell out of Arcadia Bay.
Fuck yes.
Fuck yes!
Oh, you're home.
Surprise!
Rachel's home. And she, brought her new friend.
Our surprise star returns. You're just in time. Dinner's almost ready. Chloe, was it?
Nailed it. I must have been pretty memorable.
You were. I get the sense that you're used to making an impression.
Rachel, honey, you were resplendent tonight.
Thanks.
Chloe, you must join us for dinner tonight.
She must?
I must?
Of course.
I made chicken a la king. I'm sure you both acted up quite the appetite.
Thanks, but I was just gonna stop in for a sec and then bounce.
Oh, did you have other dinner plans?
Dinner plans? I always thought dinner was something that just sort of happens.
Chloe, I know we didn't exactly meet each other at our best this morning, but with you and Rachel becoming such fast friends, I insist you join us for dinner. Don't you agree, Rachel?
Yes, of course. Chloe, would you join us for dinner, please?
Of course.
Great. I just need to wash off. Then I'll be right down.
Don't be long. In meantime, perhaps you can help me with the table, Chloe?
Sure thing, Mrs. Amber.
Okay, I'm gonna go pack. After dinner, we can make our break. You cool down here?
Totally. Your parents love me.
They're good at coming off that way, but don't let your guard down. And, Chloe, we just need to make it through dinner. Try not to say anything that, you know...
That I would normally say.
Exactly.
Just some quality time with the Ambers.
What could possibly go wrong?
Putain, c'est free food, hein. Steph. On m'a dit que tu as joué dans la... pète. Ouais, j'étais plutôt essentiel. Je viens de croire, tout le monde dit que le spectacle était au top. Je gagne 2 médailles pour les 2 bonnes actions aujourd'hui. Trouve-toi bien, Mickey t'enverra un texto plus tard. Oh merde, dis-leur, je pense à eux. Bon, c'est bientôt prêt là. J'ai la dalle.
What the Amber family considers entertainment looks a lot like what I consider homework. Solved it.
Ok. C'est pour venir chez les gens pour gribouiller le journal, merci quoi. Rose.
Hey there, Mrs. Amber.
Chloe, I'm so glad you're joining us tonight. You borrowed that shirt from Rachel. We call it the Rorschach shirt. What do you see?
I guess I see a bird.
Interesting. Well, wash it before you bring it back.
So, you putting me to work, or what?
Yes. If you could please take 4 plates from the cupboard and set them on the table.
What if I can't?
Excuse me?
You said if I could. Never mind.
You're a riot, Chloe.
All right, Chloe. You've set the table without ruining someone's marriage before.
Piece of cake.
Ah, je trouve ils sont tendus quoi. Les mecs sont pas drôles quoi.
Glasses. Damn. The Ambers are fancy as shit.
Bon, ok. dit regarder, on s'en fout de regarder.
Never realized that getting drunk could be so complicated.
Ok.
No skeletons. Lots of shiny dishes, though.
Salut Chloé. Toi sorti du bloc, il a mal mais ça va. Putain Mika, je suis désolé. Ça va, tu es resté avec moi. J'aurais voulu pouvoir faire plus. Salut Steph, a dit que tu avais joué dans la pièce, c'est vrai. J'ai eu une journée chargée, comme la plupart des héros.
It's off to the table with you.
Moi j'aurais mieux préféré qu'elle les porte les assiettes plutôt que ce soit rangé dans ses poches. Oh putain, Chloé, la mère de Justine, tu vas participer à la pièce, machin, j'aurais aimé voir ça. Ça allait comme ça, je sais que ce n'est pas prévu, je suis contente que tu ailles bien. J'aimerais bien te voir ce soir, est-ce que tu rentres? Chloé, s'il te plaît, tu me manques. Qu'est-ce que je vais faire? Parler à Rose.
Yes, Chloe?
Plates? Check. Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
I will be a dear. Talking to James. As long as I can avoid using the words cheating and scumbag, I should be fine.
Scumbag. Putain, j'en ai marre de faire la bonne à chaque fois. Putain.
Hiya, Mr. Amber.
Chloe, what can I do for you?
What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Ah, let's say sherry.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sherry.
Comical.
Bon là je peux afficher la blague.
Maybe you can help me understand something.
I'll give it a shot.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
Besides all my bad behavior rubbing off on her, you mean?
Another joke.
You tell me. It seemed like you and Wells were happy to believe that this morning.
Rachel is her own person. She's responsible for her actions. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
Thanks.
J'aime bien comment le mec il coupe la conversation. Il fout le journal devant sa tronche et adieu quoi.
Yes, Chloe?
The boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you. The glasses are in the china cabinet. You can place one at his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China? Kidding. It's the fancy-looking cabinet, right?
You got it.
Eh putain mais elle a de l'humour celle-là.
It's the triangle-shaped one.
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
Moi je trouve la mère Rose elle est trop bizarre quoi. Elle peut pas le chercher son verre au lieu de tuer son truc là.
Yes, Chloe?
So, am I crushing it?
This dinner would be taking literally minutes longer without you.
Crushing it.
Et le verre. Putain, merde. Regardez, je vais regarder l'évier, mais oui. Ah, ok, attends, je suis censé lui servir quoi là? Poser le verre de James. Bah oui, mais...
Gotta put down this fancy ass glass.
Attends. Hein? Attends, elle l'a rempli comment là? Quoi? Hein? Non, elle l'a pas rempli. Ah, Chloé Chloé, c'est l'inspecteur gadget. Go go gadget, oh chérie. Yes, Chloé.
What else? Feel like I'm getting good at this.
Only one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting the candles. The lighter is in the...
It's cool. I've got my own.
Oh.
You never know when you'll need to light a candle, right?
You are a paragon of preparedness.
Thanks. I think. Time to light some candles and bless this joint up a bit.
J'aime pas cette femme. Genre tu causes vite fait avec elle et t'as l'impression que c'est normal que son mari la trompe quoi.
The Amber family and fire.
C'est pas mon genre quoi.
What could possibly go wrong?
So, Chloe, are you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
I wish. Rachel's all honors. I'm still trying to get into remedial... What's it called? Vocabulary.
Genre elle passe pour une
What
attardée là
about that
maintenant.
fire?
Putain.
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel. The way the fire spreads so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
Yeah. It's scary.
After those floods upstate, I was overjoyed we had less rain this year. Who knew a spring drought could be even more dangerous?
You never know where a deadly spark will come from.
It's certainly troubling. The latest report from the Commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson. Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Cool. Thanks.
Well said, dear. It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most important to us. Family. Family's not merely a gift, it is a responsibility. As such, those we love must be cared for and never, ever taken for granted.
Yeah, that's super true. And also remember, Rachel, that even when shit's like the lamest ever, you can always run away from whatever's bothering you. As long as you just keep calm.
An interesting philosophy, Chloe.
Yes, indeed. Not one that I would endorse, however. I favor confronting my problems head on. But to each their own, I suppose.
Oh, fucking blow me.
Rachel?
Crap. I'm so clumsy. Rachel, can you come help me find another
Stop
fork?
it, Chloe.
I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel!
Stop it, Dad. You're a hypocrite. Okay? I know. You lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker.
Excuse me?
We saw you yesterday at the Overlook.
James?
Kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel? Honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know it's hard, but I need you to trust me.
No offense, Mr. Amber, but I think we trust our eyes more than you.
That's enough! You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer. I know exactly what kind of person you are from the moment I saw you, and I let my wife's compassion get the better of me.
Oh? What kind of person is that?
A delinquent. A broken girl from a broken home.
That's enough, James. I will not have you continue to speak to her like this.
Putain.
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth? Stop lying. Stop being a politician for 1 fucking minute. Can't you just be my dad?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Shadows settle on the place that you left. Our minds are troubled by the emptiness. Destroy the middle, it's a waste of time. From the perfect start to the finish line. And if you're still breathing, you're the lucky ones. 'Cause most of us are heaving through corrupted lungs, setting fire to our insides for fun, collecting names of the lovers that went wrong, the lovers that went wrong. You'll soon forget. My eyes are down from the words you left, ringing in my head when you broke my chest, ringing in my head when you broke my chest. And if you're in love, then you are the lucky one. 'Cause most of us are bitter over someone, setting fire to our insides for fun, to distract our hearts from ever missing out. But I'm forever missing him. And you caused it.
Vous êtes allé au bout de l'histoire de Rachel. Ouais. Ouais, au final, ça n'a rien changé, hein, ce qui s'est passé dans avec le proviseur. Vous avez vidé vos poches à la demande de David. Vous êtes resté avec Mickey. Voilà, et c'est ça, j'aurais dû donner l'argent à Daman. C'est ce que j'aurais dû faire. Vous avez demandé à Rachel un baiser. J'ai loupé le coche. Non, c'est pas que j'ai loupé le coche, c'est que c'était pas disponible. Et je lui ai demandé un tatouage. Et son bracelet, bah, c'est Franck qui va l'avoir à un moment ou un autre. Enfin, bref. Il était sympa ce chapitre, je trouve.